Hello, this is the Miner Dave Everist report. This is David Everist, also known as Miner Dave Everist. This I'm directing at Elon Musk. You've been very successful with SpaceX, and I think that's a brilliant thing. Now, everybody makes mistakes. I think Tesla's a mistake, but well, I can see why you want to do it, and they could be if we had the electrical grid, but nobody looks at they want to cut coal, they want to cut they want to go to windmills and solar panels. Well, I don't think you can build a rocket with windmills and windmills and solar panels. Yeah, solar panels can help in space, but it can't be the only thing. Because if it's the only thing, you can't do industrial work. And you should know that. You're an engineer. Anyway, so because of the shortage in minerals, and they're only going to get worse because China's got a lot of them tied up. They don't have the ones here in our country tied up. And if we could get the mines open and operating, because see, I think you need silver and gold for your circuitry in your in your spacecraft, and I know you need gold to filter out the ultraviolet light so people don't get burned up. So like, because you can what they call wrap it with gold foil. By the way, I had relatives that were in the aerospace industry at one time or another. I haven't been, so I only know. I'm not an engineer. I don't claim to be one, but I know a lot. I know a lot more than most people do because of where I grew up and how I grew up. That's another story. You need to buy silver. You need to buy a large industrial quantity, like that come in 1,000-ounce bricks. And you need to buy a lot of them because, see, there's a shortage because of the banksters, and you probably know them better than I do, but the banksters need to be put in their place. They've been shorting silver for so long that it's created a shortage, and they're so stupid that by holding down the price of what it should be, that it makes it short. They're doing it so that when they get it down so low it can't go down any lower, there's only one way for it to go up. Well, they try to profit on it on that way. But they've oversold the market 138 times. Just over, more than there's gold above the ground. Now there's gold and silver in the ground that can still be mined. And well, it's one of the poorest counties in California, but it could be one of the richest because there's platinum. There's on the other side of the border in Oregon, they did a study in 1933, said there was 51 of the critical minerals in the ground there in Siskiyou, and here in Siskiyou County in southwest Oregon. This is Northern California and Southwest Oregon. And there's a lot of minerals out there, probably more that we need to do assessments on. But, they don't let anybody do anything. So the small miners need your help. And, one is getting a fair value for getting it out of the ground. And one is let us get it out of the ground. And you can have your dream of planetary travel and colonies. I'm not interested in that, but everybody's got to have a dream, and I think you can do it. Maybe not in your lifetime, but you can do it. I know you can. But you ain't going to be able to do it without the minerals. Think about that. So, first thing I would do if I was you, because you have the money, I go put in a very large order of silver. I put in a very large order of gold. I put in a very large order of platinum, but for the physical and for the industrial use, because you can buy it wholesale that way. You might be able to make some deals with some miners, there's a lot of small mining companies out there. You should take a look at them. Um, but what I really like you to do is me and my partners know where mines are. We've have some mines. They're hard rock. Um, but well, we're poor. We don't have the money to buy the equipment. You can get us the equipment. Oh, and the equipment you can get us could be where we could beta test it for you because you're going to need the kind of equipment you're going to need needs to be tested. I'm willing to beta test for the right price. That means you got to make it worth my while because I'm living on Social Security disability and I don't like it. And well, if you look up David Duane Everist, United States versus David Duane Everist, you'll see my fight with the Forest Service. And oh, the mine I owned, I lost. The guy mined $1 million out of it. And it's not done yet. That's a placer claim, not a hard rock. We got much better ones now. But we'll see. Are you willing to come help us open up the mines and test your robotic mining equipment that I know you have, or you're in development, or you're in the planning stages? Well, maybe you need a place to test it. And since you're part of the national defense people, I give you permission to run a background check on me. It's David Duane Everest. And you can talk to somebody with the Secret Service. You can do a Freedom of Information with the Department of Defense. And I've never been in the service, but for some reason I have a file. I give you permission to go check it out. I don't know what's in it. They won't show it to me. I don't know. They might show it to you. I don't know. But then you can check with the Secret Service. I have a Secret Service classification. And the reason that is I've met presidents of the United States. Well, when they flew through Medford, Oregon. And it was a long time ago. And like I say, I have family that worked in weapons of mass destruction. Have a good day. And I'll copy this to the emails I have, but I don't know if you'll get them or not because I never get a response except from Starlink. And while I'm waiting for that, have a good day.